Does Jeopardy! Ken Jennings have input in clue writing? Does Jeopardy! Host Ken Jennings have any input when it comes to clue writing? As there have been some discrepancies and issues with answers and such, fans are wondering if Ken has a part in all of it. So, does he share his thoughts or stay in the background? Keep reading for more details. Does Jeopardy! Ken Jennings have input in clue writing? Sometimes, things seem off on Jeopardy! And it can have to do with the clues, answers, rulings, or pronunciations. With Ken Jennings as the face and at the forefront of the popular game show, it is easy to wonder how much of a part he plays in all of it. After all, he was a 74-time winner on the show, so he would be an asset when it comes to helping out with the writing aspect. The late Alex Trebek did give his opinions when he was the host, so does that mean Ken does the same? According to The Sun, he very much keeps his opinions to himself. He cares a lot about this job and does not want to do anything to mess it up. More so, an insider shared that he does chime in occasionally, but it is very rare. He certainly has done that, offered a punch up on a clue, but it's not a regular thing and it's not what he's being paid to do. Furthermore, there is so much that goes on behind the scenes, so Ken knows to just trust the process and leave well enough alone. The writing operation on Jeopardy! Is a 9-to-5, 5-day-a-week operation because the writers are creating clues not just for the daily TV show, but for the various theme weeks, tournaments, celebrity editions, contestant recruitment tests, and, importantly, for the Mountain of Jeopardy! Merchandise, from calendars to video games and everything in between. It's a huge assembly line that feeds into a bunch of smaller businesses, and Ken knows better than to meddle with any of it. Additionally, Ken Jennings feels he is still relatively new to the gig he has. Keep in mind that he was sharing hosting duties with Mayim Bialik until 2023. Then, she left due to the WGA strike and remained away, leaving Ken as the sole host. Eventually, it was clear that they only needed one host and let Mayim go. Allegedly, they still wanted her for occasional hosting gigs, but she has declined. She was starring on Call Me Kat, but that has since been canceled, so maybe she will change her mind. Keeping his distance. There have been some problems on Jeopardy! With small discrepancies. Contestants with add an S where it does not belong, and that is unacceptable. However, there will be other instances where it has gone through, which is understandably maddening for viewers and players alike. At the same time, this is not Ken Jennings' doing or his problem. The insider added, he has a full family life at home and he's always developing other television projects or book projects. But when he's at Jeopardy! He takes the job seriously and he doesn't want to screw this up. The one thing Ken does do is pre-read the clues so he knows what he is saying. Now, does he always get it right? Of course not. Yet, that is the one part he does work on in advance, but outside of that, he is just the host. What do you think about him keeping his ideas to himself? Does that make you like Ken more? Let us know in the comments below. Ken Jennings, the legendary Jeopardy! Champion turned host, has an undeniable connection to the game show's intricate clue writing process. But does he actually have a say in crafting the challenging questions that stump and entertain contestants? While Jennings is deeply knowledgeable, Jeopardy! Has a dedicated team of writers who meticulously research and compose every clue. This ensures a high level of consistency, fairness, and variety in subject matter. Each clue undergoes rigorous vetting, fact-checking, and testing before making it onto the show. Though Jennings doesn't officially write the clues, his vast experience as both a contestant and a host gives him a unique perspective. Behind the scenes, Jennings often interacts with the writing team, providing insights on how contestants might interpret certain clues. He has mentioned in interviews that he occasionally suggests tweaks or clarifications, especially if a question could be misleading. His first-hand experience navigating the buzzer and deciphering tricky wording makes his input valuable. Additionally, his background as an author and trivia expert means he understands the delicate balance between making clues engaging yet solvable. Fans have noticed that since Jennings became host,